Please tell us about yourself. Who are you outside of the pageant world?
My name is Misty. I am 35 years old. I live in Eau Claire, Wisconsin, and I'm an aunt to 15, although I'm pretty busy with 7 that are in Eau Claire area. I'm learning to do the cooking and the cleaning in my house, kind of taking over those responsibilities. It's kind of turned into a hobby and something fun for me to learn how to cook. Not the greatest at it, but it's fun.
So, why did you choose to compete for this title? What separates this title from others?
To be perfectly honest, the title that I chose was the title that was open in my age category. I'm not entering the next age category for quite some time, so it's the one I chose. I think that it sounds regal. However, I think all the titles sound regal in their own right, so I don't think we're too far apart. It's just the age.
Tell us about your pageant journey. When did you start competing, and how many titles have you won or lost?
This is my very first pageant. Very first pageant. I've never done a pageant before. However, I did compete in collegiate DECA, where I won an international award for a commercial that I made for collegiate DECA in M&M Industries. I also competed in marketing management, hotel restaurant management, and restaurant food service. And I had a tendency to leave state with, I always left with a medal at the very least. Which made me very proud of myself, especially the video.
So what inspired you to do your first pageant?
This is my first pageant, and I've always kind of wanted to do one. I've always been interested in what it would be like. This one in particular interests me because it's about who I am. It's about my professionalism. It's about who I am inside and whether or not I am accepting. And what I can do through this pageant is I can show the girls that are watching me in this journey here locally and nationwide, should I make it, that they can do what they set their mind to, and that's what I'm doing today.
So tell us about your platform and to what cause or causes you currently donate your time.
Right. So I actually started a nonprofit. 5 years ago I lost my little boy, he was stillborn. And I started a nonprofit to reach out to other moms who are coping with that pain of losing their child. It's called Kenton's Place. And our big goal, our long-term goal, is we want to make a breast milk bank that serves like a full-service breast milk bank. We want moms to be able to donate their milk to us, and we'll take care of the castration and all of that, all of the things that go with that. But our main #1 goal is to focus on the families that are coping with loss of pregnancy, infant loss, or children. Along with that, I would like to work with the American Heart Association. I recently lost my mom on Valentine's Day 2019 to a massive heart attack, and there were no signs. There was no warning that any of us could see or that even she knew. And so I want to help encourage people to learn about prevention measures. If your back is hurting or anything that I've been reading since losing my mom, I want to educate people on the prevention of heart attacks and being heart healthy living. My platform is all about that. Pregnancy, infant loss awareness, and heart health and living healthy.
So what do you hope to most achieve through Gaia International?
I want to be a good example for the young ladies that are coming up. Like I said before, I want them to know that they can do what they set their mind to. I want them to be positive. I want them to believe in themselves, and I want them to embrace who they are. I don't want them to feel bad if their hair is frizzy. Frizzy. I don't want them to feel bad if they're in front of the camera and they have to wear glasses, because there's a stigma that says when you're on camera you should take your glasses off. I can't see anybody. Yeah, it sometimes can make you feel a little bit more beautiful to be without them, but you're beautiful just the way you are, and I want the young ladies to know. I want the kids growing up in this world to know that you don't have to, you don't have to set yourself up to be like everyone else. You don't have to be skinny, tall. If you have a little bit of roundness, just love yourself. And so I guess what I want to do is I want to gain the platform to be a good role model to the kids